All right, well, welcome everyone to another episode of FlatWebTV. This one's a special one, episode 36. So we are at the end of our third season, also at the end of our series that we'll call it, and next year we'll take on kind of a different life. But as usual, we will end this series and this season with a couple of awards. And maybe a couple flashbacks, a little trip down memory lane. But first, before we get to that stuff, I do want to give another shout out for Edit of the Month. Now, usually this would be the Flat Matters Edit of the Month, but Ephraim is busy working on his massive end of the year Flat Matters awards. Can't wait to see that. So we're going to let him off the hook, and I am going to give out the Edit of the Month. And this one, I wanted to go kind of simple, straight to the point, and unusual for Edit of the Month. It's a very, very short one. Talking about Lee Musselwhite's Spider Glide. We're taking a look at it right now. I mean, a trick that defies gravity. Ephraim pointed out it might be the first limbless flatland trick. Just hardcore, awesome trick. Doesn't get any simpler than a one trick, awesome trick Edit of the Month. So congratulations, Lee Musselwhite, Spider Glide Edit of the Month. Now that brings us to our first award, which will be Edit of the Year. And this year, more than any, I think there's been more edits out there than ever before. Lots of great ones. The availability of editing software and cameras and the creativity that Flatland has just exploded the edit pool. So I thought I'd be clever first and narrow it down to my top 10. And I also thought it'd be easy. I would just go to Flat Matters and click on the must watch link. And that was just page after page after page. There's so many fantastic edits this year. So my quest to narrow it down to top 10 actually got me to a top 13. And when I got to the top 13, I saw some patterns. There were like 3 edits from Japan and 4 Hiroshi edits and a couple of Waldemar Fatkin edits. So there's definitely a little bit of the cream rising to the top. But all of them had to pass a checklist. So the writing had to be fantastic, the editing had to be fantastic, the camera work, the angles, the coloring, the music, the background, the scene, the setting, all of that had to be top-notch. In addition to that, I personally believe that there has to be some kind of storytelling in the edit, whether it's a group of guys going out and riding together, like in the Hiroshi, what was that, the Strasbourg edit, or just hardcore one-person edit. There had to be some sort of storytelling element to it. And storytelling is open to interpretation. So with that framing in mind, I got it narrowed down to my top 3 edits. And like in years past, the edits are all personal choices. If we ask 100 people, we'll get 100 different answers, I'm sure. So these are my top 3 edits for the year. The first 2 get honorable mention, and then we'll reveal the edit of the year. So the first one that gets honorable mention came out, I believe, in February of this year from that's crazy. Fuck Flatland. And this is a edit called Sharpen Yourself with Shinichi Kiba. I mean, full disclosure, I consider him a friend and I love watching him ride, but this was, I thought, just a rededicated rider just pushing himself and, like the title suggests, sharpening his skills. All shot in the same setting, right on the water there in Kobe. I thought it was just a fantastic edit. I loved watching this. I've watched it several times. The second one that I want to give honorable mention to is really a 2-parter. And actually, Waldemar Fatkin has put out a few fantastic edits this year. But I'm talking about the Razia parts 1 and 2. I got so pumped after seeing these videos. There's so much aggression, but also precision in his riding. The camera work is great, the coloring is great, the music fits so well with his riding style. I think Flatland just pushed to like level 11, like a la Spinal Tap. It's just awesome to watch. It gets me pumped every time. And that brings us to our edit of the year. And around November, I thought I had it picked out, and then December hit, and all these new edits came out, and it just threw everything on its head. But this edit checked off every box and then some. I'm talking about Terry Adams' Head Rush edit, filmed and edited by Mickey Gaidos. I'm a huge fan of Terry Adams, and I'm also a huge fan of edits that have voiceovers and tell the story, show the riding, show the location. I think Mickey's camera work and editing work is it's right there at the top. Just a fantastic edit. So many of the things that Terry said in the edit just resonated with me. If it's cool, he's going to do it. It's Flatland, it's freestyle. It's just a great, inspiring edit, and I think this is one of those edits that inside the Flatland community, outside the Flatland community, anybody can really enjoy this. It's a fantastic storytelling Flatland edit. So congratulations to Terry Adams, Mickey Gaidos for the Head Rush edit, our edit of the year. Now we're going to take a short break. But when we come back, we'll have another award and maybe a few flashbacks. So stick around.
Choosing the right frame is like choosing the right weapon for battle. Strength and elegance, form and function, there can be no compromise. The right choice will make the difference between heartbreak and glory. The arena is a lonely place. In fact, it's a jungle out there. Grab yourself a holiday.
Hey!
The new 2012 Jungle Rider Holiday Frame.
Well, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that old Jungle Rider commercial. I know we had a lot of fun making that. Next on our list is to hand out the Rider of the Year award. Another one that's super tough. I think we used to have the same 3 or 4 or 5 guys in the mix. I think that list has grown to 7, 8, or 9 now, where at any given contest, anybody could really have a chance. And I think the results this year have kind of proven that. We've had a lot of different winners at big contests. But there were a couple names that just kept rising to the top. And a couple of the people, few of them, that you would expect. For me, the top 3 came down to Vicky Gomez, Matthias Dandois, and Yohei Uchino. Maybe a coincidence that they're all Red Bull riders, I don't know, but they certainly have a lot of energy, traveled around the world this year, went to just about every contest, and did a lot of great things, both on and off their bike for Flatland. But when it came all down to it, I had to, the riding, you could say it was equal, but who was that one rider that kind of pushed it over the edge? And for me, for the 2013 FlatWebTV Rider of the Year, I had to go with Yohei Uchino. Several reasons why. You can look at the contests. He placed in the top 3 of just about every major contest, 3rd at Voodoo Jam, 3rd at the Spain World Circuit Contest, and then of course 1st at Flat Arc, a contest that he also organized and kind of spearheaded. He won a couple other contests in Japan, the C3 Jam in Komatsu, the Shonan G-Shock Real Toughness event. All of these events are on kind of the biggest stage with the most pressure, certainly Flat Arc. I mean, imagine the pressure of organizing the contest and then being in your hometown, trying to go out and win that. We'll also point out that that contest decided the world champion for this year. It was that close between Matthias and Yohei. And again, like this could have easily gone to Matthias, could have easily gone to Vicky. I think it's like 1, 1.1, 1.11. But for me, for this year, 2013, Rider of the Year, Yohei Uchino. The list of accolades just goes on and on for him. Signature shoes, signature pegs from RAs. He was at the Dew Tour, got second place there. So congratulations to him. I think in 2014 we might even see potential repeat. I'm not sure. He's definitely focused. We are going to take another quick break, maybe see one more commercial, and then we'll come back with a little bit of news about FlatWebTV for 2014. So stick around. Well, we are back, FlatWebTV episode number 36, and on my right, former BMX Plus associate editor, contributor to Ride Magazine, Ride UK, Portland local trail digger, Mark Rainha.
How's it going?
Thanks for coming on the show.
Yep.
You are on the show, the series ender, season ender, because starting in 2014, you've kind of got a new project going. Mm-hmm. Can you give us just a little bit about that, and how does Flatland tie into it?
Mainly community was, started, several years ago just as an idea. Never really progressed into anything and stuff, but I've used it kind of as a way of, like a canvas to, show some of my work that I like to do. And I always wanted to use it to showcase other people that I thought had some incredible talent or had something to offer to people that they would appreciate. So it's kind of progressed to the point that over the last 3 years, due to some difficulties, that's why it's taken 3 years, but over the last 3 years we've been working on like a full-fledged video and stuff, which has, towards the end now that we're editing, actually coming out with a new video, we decided to let it progress into something more, which is going to be a permanent website where it's going to do exactly what the video does. It displays other people's talents and their tips or whatever, and just kind of like all around inspiring stories and stuff.
So it could be, well, it will definitely have a strong BMX influence, but it could be non-BMX. It could be travel, it could be art, it could be anything that is community. Yeah,
anything that kind of people might have an interest in, that it would make them kind of appreciate, like, oh, look, that's so-and-so I know on a bike, but it's more than just them on a bike, because everybody has a lot to offer.
Sure. Even Flatlanders?
Even Flatlanders, especially Flatlanders. I think, I got to say, as much as it, Flatland really has never been part of my typical riding kind of idea and stuff. I can very much appreciate it because there's a lot of dedication to it, and it seems like every single rider has a specific style and a specific way of doing their tricks and everything. And it's just, you don't really see repetition. It's always some sort of a creative avenue. So, and I can definitely appreciate that.
Very cool. You mentioned there is a full-length DVD coming out, the Community BMX DVD. It's been a labor of love. I know it's been going on for a few years, but
it's been a headache.
You're coming towards the finish line, though, and there is a trailer for it. We're going to check out the trailer right now for the Community BMX forthcoming DVD. Check it out.
I don't know, it's just like
Oh man, it's Independence Day. I deserve 10 feet. 10!
So that's just a little bit of a taste. Those are a lot of local riders here, but in the DVD there's going to be people from all over the country in this DVD. Yes. And moving forward, that will be the style. We're not going to tap into our own neighborhood only, and we're going to try to showcase, you're going to try to showcase riders from wherever you can find them.
Yeah. I mean, we have, everybody knows BMX is, as large as it is now, it's still a tight-knit community. So, everybody that has BMX, that's such a big part of their life, probably knows people in other countries, all over the place. It goes beyond language and everything. Yeah. So, kind of the hopes is to, start out with, local people and then, around the United States and stuff, but hopefully we can start kind of cracking overseas and get some people over there that maybe would want to, show off what they got too. So, and we'll see how it goes. It's kind of all a progression thing. So
very cool. Looking forward to that. Mark, thanks. Looking forward to the DVD. What is the URL where folks can go to find out some more information about this? Coming soon.
I can't remember.
Well, I can. It's the communityproject.tv. We'll have that URL up on the screen. The website's under construction, but in the very, very near future, you'll be able to see the trailer for sure and more content, and it will blossom hopefully into something very, very awesome for 2014. Mark, thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
And look forward to 2014.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
Well, that basically brings us to a close of episode 36. I want to thank Mark Rainha for coming on the show. And trust me, check out the communityproject.tv coming up in 2014. We're going to try really hard to make it something cool. BMX-centric, but it's going to go beyond that. So check it out. I do want to tease a little bit, maybe the first FlatWebTV installment that will be on the community project. In a couple days I'm flying over to Japan for some in-law holiday stuff, but I do have something special planned while I'm over there. I always bring a camera, always bring a bike. So maybe shortly after the new year, be on the lookout for something cool. Not going to say too much about what it is, but really excited about what I've got in the works. Want to thank everybody for sticking with us for 36 episodes and a few specials that we've done. Got a good chance to interview a lot of pros throughout the history of the show. Definitely had a ton of fun. Want to say a big thank you to Justin Hoey for starting this with me. And super congratulations to him. He's got twins on the way. So without further ado, I'd like to end this show, end the season, and end the series with a little look back at the previous 35 episodes of FlatWebTV. A little trip down memory lane. Once again, thank you all for sticking with us and having fun. It was a ball and a blast to do this show every month. Thank you very much.
How do I say
Wait. We're not playing that music. Roll that clip again with the regular music.
Hello everyone, welcome to FlatWebTV, the monthly BMX Flatland Freestyle show where we're talking about the top news and happenings in the world of BMX Flatland Freestyle. My name's Justin Hoey.
I'm Anthony Bulio.
And this is FlatWebTV. So our next story, Terry Adams
This is a fun one.
Yeah, Terry Adams on Glee. Fine with a great PR agency.
Do you watch Glee? Have you seen it?
No,
I've never seen it. That's where I used to compete in the NBL. So that's
how old are you?
I'm a bit old. I'm not on Twitter. I don't tweet. I'm not a twat.
Hello, welcome everyone to FlatWebTV, the monthly BMX freestyle shitty web show that I can't do the opening. Kind of want to talk about today.
The response.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Is it the rotation product strain?
Yes, it's the rotation product.
I like that frame. I would buy that in a second.
Some of the best TV shows that have happened in history have been on free broadcast TV.
Sure.
Okay? Right? This show.
Ally McBeal. Hi. My name's Anthony.
It was all Flatland. It was like an entire world of Flatland in one place.
Before we let you go, we wanted to know about your Terry Adams Flick Tricks bike. Where are they?
I think they're all at Rad Dad's house.
I just love watching it, you know? It's what I do. It's what I do in my spare time. I'm kind of a Flatland enthusiast.
So Greg Luschner is currently in #1, followed closely by two of our favorites.
That's right.
Rad Dad and Jimmy Kibbins. And if you cannot get enough of Justin, he does tweet.
Do that. That is going in the credits. Hello everyone, welcome to FlatWebTV, the monthly BMX show where we talk about top news and happenings in the world of Flatland BMX. My name's Justin Hoey. That's Anthony Bulio.
You know, I always have two bikes because if one breaks, you're kind of screwed.
We're not doing a great job.
Oh shit, here's Jimmy Kibbins. This is the best.
And we are talking about?
No other than Marty Copa. This year was just, I think, a phenomenal year for him.
My mic sounds nice, check 1.
2.
Not to sound hairy or anything like that, but it's been definitely the hardest, the most difficult decision in my life.
Are you annoyed by me now?
No. Passed the noise a long time ago.
My name's Anthony Bulio,
And my name's Justin Hoey.
and I'm going to do this one more time.
I could sit here all day and talk to you about how to improve Flatland.
Oh, beers. I got mine?
Got mine.
Oh. My name's Justin Hoey.
And I'm Anthony Bulio.
And this is FlatWebTV. Huge. Oh, sorry, wrong.
This way.
Maybe this? No, never mind.
Shown here in full rockstar mode. Congratulations to him.
All right, Flat Circuit TV, we're out.
In my head, the fact of singing some lyrics of it just maybe make me feel like home or something like that. Hey man, this contest is crazy. People are still practicing.
I'm a big fan of this show right here. Watch it.
Hi everyone, welcome to FlatWebTV, the monthly show where we talk about all the top news and happenings in the world of Flatland BMX. I'm Anthony Bulio.
And I can't believe I'm sitting here.
And this is FlatWebTV.
We had a great year and did a lot of cool things, talked to a lot of really cool people, and can't wait to do it again in 2013.
Yeah, keep pushing. Until then, I'm Anthony Bulio.
And I'm Justin Hoey.
And this is FlatWebTV.